Hi, this is Group D, and this is Jung So-young, Lee Kyung-min, Lee Soo-min, and Bae Hong-jun. We are talk about this TED video, and this is our group discussion video.
And let's talk about how to build your personal brand.
What exactly is a personal brand?
It is what we stand for and what makes us special, and is composed of various mission and a positioning statement that depict what we do and who our audience is. It is indicator for how valuable we are to followers and customers at every stage of our career.
According to the author, what should your personal brand represent?
It represents your personality, passion, talent, and dream goal. And how can you market your personal brand?
The internet is a good place to start establishing both visibility and a strong personal brand.
Then, what are some suggestions regarding being consistent?
Think about how you dress, how you behave, and what you publish online, and what that says about who you are.
And how can you gauge the effectiveness of your personal brand to others?
I can gauge it by evaluating how others see me and checking whether it's in line with the image I want to project.
And now we are going to talk about building a personal brand by Jacob Cass. And what shocking experience occurred to Jacob Cass in just 2 months.
He worked at a design company in New York for 6 months. However, they decided that they didn't need him anymore, so he was fired. He didn't have job, therefore he had to leave the country in 10 days. He came back to Australia.
What are 3 ways to build your personal foundation?
To build our personal foundation, first is that define your brand is important, like define goals and audience. And second, create your website, like including home and portfolio case studies. And third, utilize your network.
How do you communicate the above mentioned personal foundation platforms in 3 ways?
We can communicate the personal foundation by blog, Twitter, and some LinkedIn. And we write our own question, 5 questions, and now we pick 4 among them. So now we are going to talk about it.
What is the difference between a website and a portfolio?
In website, we can always instant sharing of opinion, and it is more slight than portfolio, I think. And what are the negative aspects of a personal foundation?
I think invasion of privacy is one of the negative aspects. Jacob told that we can operate our Facebook, Twitter, blog, and other media to advertise our ability. However, if we spread our private information indiscreetly in online, someone could abuse that information. What is the most important factor for making the personal brand?
I think the most important factor for making the personal brand is communicating with many people, because even though we launch our personal brand, we cannot do anything productive without communication. And if we want to be famous with personal brand, people should know me first. So I think communicating is most important. And what is your opinion about personal brand in perspective of respecting for human?
I feel refused from building personal brand. I think personal brand is displaying and commercializing me, so it may force merchandise.
And let's define our brand and make a plan on how to build it.
I can express any circumstance or atmosphere and express really thoroughly and magically. Also, I am good at finding personality and speciality of people. This is my advantage, and I can build my personal brand about this. I want to market my writing skill and perspective of people by Twitter.
In my case, my brand identity is showing me by expressing something that impressive to me. For instance, I watched a movie like Black Swan and I felt something, then I expressed my doubt by drawing, designing some clothes, and writing my opinion. My opinion is only mine, so it is specific in itself. And I posted some of my works on Instagram and communicate with other people through this communication. I can promote my works to other Instagrammers.
I think my brand identity is a Yonsei University student whose major is natural science. These days, I'm looking for private lesson students, but finding students is not that easy nowadays. At this time, personal foundation is great strategy. I prefer using blog as a method that I marketing because I have experience managing blog when I am a middle school student. And blog gives a feeling that it is more systematic than other media such as Twitter or Facebook. Credit is an important factor when parents and students considering teachers. The advertising via other media seems a little bit not serious. And next is editing blog. I would position my objective ability in main page. For example, my university major CSAT scores and some awards. People usually do not focus on just one person's information if they searching a teacher because of options they have. That's why I position important and official information in prominent page. Finally, I will post future vision and curriculum as carefully as possible in order to parents and students check my schedule and passion. These ways would be great help for my successful marketing.
Mm, I think I specifically interested in some accessories, so I think it can make me as brand. So I wanna make some homepage or website, and I want to match some accessory designers, and um, give some linking. So I want to communicate with people in their personal brand and so on.